When I think about building enduring relationships, we always talk about it from a client's perspective. But if you think about it, it really gets down to what we do across the bank in all different parts to bring the best of Key to our clients.
And the interesting thing about that is it's a lot more fun. You go from all of a sudden coming out with a series of products to, as a team, going out and really coming up with an idea or a solution that anyone by themselves couldn't have come up with.
And think about what that challenges our team to do, or allows them to do. The thing that allows them to challenge each other to put ourselves in our client's mindset, and how we can orient our capabilities in a way that helps them take advantage of those opportunities.
We have an example in Albany in Chobani yogurt, and it's just a story that makes you proud for the client. It makes you proud for our people to really be able to handle a situation like that seamlessly for the whole team.
I think the value of building enduring relationships for Key is our ability to execute on behalf of our clients.
Everybody checks their egos at the door. There's no hidden agendas. The agenda is KeyBank's agenda.
I report up through the National Bank, and Alan and Bryant through the community bank. It's never been an issue, never has been an issue, and I don't see it being an issue going forward. We work as a team.
Our relationship with Euphrates and Agri-Pharma is an example of the kind of collaboration that we talk about.
It started off as a cold call out of a branch, and then it was transitioned to small business.
We restructured his current financing, but he pulled a little surprise on us and told us that he was interested in buying another plant. And the plant was to do Greek yogurt.
The most challenging part was that the yogurt company was a startup. I think one of the key things was every time we had an important meeting, we involved Georgia.
Structured properly with sufficient collateral and with the SBA and with the USDA, which is what Pat and John brought to the table, it was a deal that we were comfortable doing.
And it came to a point where that had really outgrown business banking. It was one where we needed to bring it into the middle market.
But we planned for many hours how we were going to transition the relationship.
It's very important that I showed my support of Alan and of the transition. And again, that's an in-person thing that has to be done.
It's important for the customer to feel connected to the bank itself, to you as an individual, to the process.
And that's done by multiple meetings with the client and building that relationship right from the start of the new person coming in.
And at this point, we've also introduced our capital markets group. So as a company, looks at future growth prospects nationally, not just locally.
When everybody works together, really taking the long-term view on supporting a relationship, I do think clients put a premium on it.
With our growth being as rapid and as strong as it has been over the last 3 years, not many vendors have been able to keep up with us.
We've taken an old plant that was shut down where the workers were laid off and have revitalized that plant, invested over $100 million in the plant, employ over 300 people at that plant today. So in the case of Chobani, the needs are great, the growth is great, so many, many components of Key are a part of that.
They fully understand that when you're in a rapid growth phase like we are today, that it's going to take additional resources, additional people, additional time, and they've been there really from the beginning to help us with all of those resources.
And I think in the modern business today, we have to get close to people. It's been too far away. It's been taken away. We're talking about money, interest, sales, growth, this and that. We're not talking about the people. We're not talking about the relationship. That's the biggest foundation.